I didn't even hear that notification, so I hope my stream things aren't broken. Hello! I might still sound a little, weird.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The
As
legend
you know,
of
I'm
Sparta? When I was young, my
still
father
like only
would
2
tell me
days off of
stories about it.
surgery, but
Long ago,
I'm feeling
in
fine.
ancient times, a
I've
demon
got an appointment
rebelled
with my
against his own kind
home
for the
care
sake of the
nurse at
human
like
race.
almost
With his
5:30,
sword,
so
he
we got a
shut
couple
the portal
hours.
to the demonic realm and sealed
Can
the
I
evil
beat this
entities
game in
off
that
from our
time?
human
I don't
world.
know. We'll
But since
see
he was a demon himself,
if I can do it. If I can make it happen. But at the very least, we could probably make a lot of progress. I've been doing a little bit of practice. I've probably forgotten all of it already. The real question is, do I use the DMC1 costume or do I wait for the Royal Guard for that? I will do the DMC1 costume right now. Why not? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh god. Alright, hang on.
Come and get me.
Woo! Oh, whoa. Jump! I gotta get used to things again. Hold this DMC1. Ooh! Do it.
Breakdown. Crazy. Catch this. Rising dragon. Blast off.
Oh, damn.
You scared?
Is that it? I win? Yeah. The Tatsu is good, but I kind of don't want it because I like the air style button, like the hammer fist, the launch, like the down one. Ass. Yeah. Nice. I'm never above saying funny things about the ranks. Let me see, hold on. Is it the... It's here, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. It's under the styles. Neutral plus style while in the air. Okay. Yeah, I kind of don't want that, because I don't get, like, the... Fucking... What is it? I don't know what the move is called. But... That! Where is he? Here we are. Thought I heard him.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Down and out. Crazy.
I'm really bad at dodging that attack without royal guard. Oh, I tried to beast uppercut through it. Nice. Yeah, the infinite parries, you can even do it just like the basic melee. It's super tight. Just farm points. Yeah, Swordmaster is like the one that I use for most of the... in my regular runs, it's what I use for most of the combat when I was first playing the game. Because you just get a ton of moves, right? And having more moves means it's easier to raise your rank. Oh, really? That's interesting. So they thought about it.
It's been nearly a year since
I mean, not that I'm surprised that they did, but... Oh, that's perfect. I think the couple hits I took were detrimental to the rank there, but... One day I'll go for like all double S in this game, I'm sure. It'll be fun. In every mission but the stomach, the Leviathan stomach one. That one's fucked to do. Speaking of fucked. Oh. So now, they did update the Crimson mod somewhat recently, which fixed some issues at 120 FPS. The Enigma arrows is one of them. Apparently they used to just like hit you for no reason. There are some issues they had with getting the high frame rates to work. Oh no, I didn't jump in time. Oh, wow. Oh shit. Thought I'd go up a little higher. Woo! Yeah, I mean, from what I know, this port was kind of weird too to work with. Lots of pasta. Because they recently discovered how to, I think, do some degree of new animations that they couldn't do before. Because, like, a lot of the Crimson mod's roadmap is like, oh, you know, we gotta figure out how to actually implement these features that we want to do. But currently they're doing a very good job. So I do need to use Agni and Rudra at some point in this run, because I can't imagine I'll be doing it a lot in the Royal Guard run. Maybe I will, though. I like Agni and Rudra, it's just... It just happens to get lots of good moves in Swordmaster. Whoops. Bro, hey, chill. Hey.
you ready?
I love doing this move though. Oh, what the fuck? How's it hitting that guy?
Crazy.
He was all the way over there. You know, Dance Macabre is like not actually the easiest move to use effectively because it takes so long for you to get to like the spinning part, right? You've got to manage it pretty well, I think. But man, when you get to do it, it's so fun. There are apparently really difficult combos that involve using it in Marvel 3 as well. Okay, so for Cerberus, we are going to want to be on that Agni and Rudra. I'll just switch it here. Just like I would in the original game. I'm thinking probably this combination. I don't really have a use for the shotgun in this fight because I can't Royal Guard cancel it. I know there's like a way to like switch shooting to do something similar, but I'll just mash and fuck my hand up. Oh! Can I hit? Oh, it does. Agni and Rudra was, in fact, my favorite weapon for a lot of the game when I did my first playthrough. Nice.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so ass at the Beowulf fight without Royal Guard is tough for me. A lot of these other bosses, not so bad. But, Beowulf in particular is just really aggressive. And I do not use the roll much. I don't really use the dodge roll the whole time. I do love Agni and Rudra, but man, I can't get enough of Beowulf. And Rebellion is just so fucking great in this game, really. I could do, Agni and Rudra and Beowulf. That is a possibility. It would, like, probably be pretty good. Is there a guy on the wall here? Was I forgetting? Or did he come out already? Oh, I guess he was, You can helm break them. I think Stinger can work, but, like, timing that is quite difficult. Yo, damn! I didn't kill it? Wow. Oh shit. Ah. I couldn't get the dive kick out fast enough. I love doing this.
You scared?
Oh, is there an enemy left? Where is he? Oh! So, I was trying to do the Shin Shoryuken, but I think I missed. Or, I don't know what the move is called. It's like Real Impact or something, right? Maybe the file works, so I can see what it's called. Devil Art. You know, they only have Rebellion here. Oh, and they have Beowulf. Might be my save file. Hyper Fist. I'm really bad at getting that to come out in Crimson. I don't know if it's like an issue. They probably have it here, actually. Real Impact. Yeah, there it is. Very cool move. Fucking love Real Impact. I think Virgil has it in 5, technically. If you charge up the Beast Uppercut, you get it. Or maybe they consider it Rising Dragon when you do that. I don't remember. I also appreciate that you can charge the Stinger on Beowulf, like a little straight. Like every move on Beowulf that isn't like maybe Starfall and like maybe a few others you can charge. Which I like. No, I want to fight that guy. The auto lock on biting me here. Well, not auto, but you know. Whoa!
Are you ready?
Hold on, can we get it? I don't think it's gonna work. No, yeah, no. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a similar function, yeah. It works like Real Impact, but it's not the same, yeah. And I do like Balrog in DMC5, like I think it's quite cool, but it isn't the same, man. Five has other things for me. Mostly King Cerberus and the bikes, if I had to be honest. Funny too, because I like Cerberus in this game. Oh god. I forgot they just spawn you right next to that dude. Okay. Oh my god! Come on, come on. I had to know what would happen. Oh my god!
Crazy?
Oh man, here we go. Greatest boss fight in video games. All of Gigapede! Yeah, like, honestly, hearing about how, like, bad this was when I was first playing, I was like, you know, it's not great, but, like, this is definitely actively worse in this game. Like, I don't know how anybody could, like, not think Arkham it's not worse than this fight. It's definitely very odd. I'll say that. But, you know, I can see what they wanted to do with it. It feels kind of like one of the more gimmicky DMC1 boss fights, but I think it's a little longer than some of them. It's like a poo-poo Zelda, kinda, yeah. It's cute that they implemented like some degree of platforming elements into it. That's a lot of what I like about this game. There's a lot of like we were definitely making this game for the PlayStation 2. It's of its time in a very cute way. I need to get to him. There we go. There we are. I picked a really bad one to stun. I hear it. Oh, well, I thought it was charging at me. You know, I'll say it. I actually like that enemy. I've come around on it. I think, like, it's more than just that, too. Oh, this is not an easy pattern, folks. Oh, no! Fire Energy sucks. You asshole! Oh, just one hit away. Of course. Fucking. Yeah, 5 just doesn't have like the structure, I would say, which isn't a bad thing. It's just more straightforward, you know. It pushes you to the action a little bit more than this. There's like a push and pull there. I can definitely see why people are like not as into it, because, you know, again, like the architecture isn't super exciting in 5. And there's not like that RE light element to it. I mean, it's not even an RE light in the case of DMC1. DMC1 just feels like a lot like an RE game. But this game is like RE light. Very, very mild puzzles, if you could call them that. Like a little bit of exploration and checking stuff out. And like DMC5 has exploration and some open maps, it's just you usually just get orbs. But I don't think like 5 suffers. It's very built around that. What I will say is that I don't think I could ever play 5 without Turbo anymore. Ever since I tried that out with the trainer mods and stuff to get it working. Like, I think Turbo is too fast for this game, but I really like it in 5. Turbo 5 feels like a pretty close approximation to this. I think there's no way there's anybody left, right? Like, the delay combos in 5 are a lot easier for me on Turbo. Because it is a little slower than this game at normal speed. And, like, a little floatier. Like, trying to do, oh, I don't know, like, delay combos in base speed 5, it's very hard. You really gotta delay it. It's funny, I never noticed when I first played it, but going back to it more and more and more, and then trying it with Turbo, I'm like, this is perfect, to be honest. It's crazy, too, how much, like, higher speed the Turbo in 5 is. It's like 1.2, which is higher than the Turbo in this game, but this game is already pretty fast and snappy, I would say, at base speed. So I can get why their Turbo value for this game is lower. Alright, so I did do a little bit of practicing on this elevator. Gotta remember the input. That's not it. It was, oh my god! It activated, because it's based on damage, I guess that activated the switch right away. That's the run. Yeah, there we go. We want that. Hold on. Here they come. There we go. No, what do you mean? Alright, fine. Let's see how fast Real Impact actually activates this.
Catch this! Rising Dragon!
It just turns it on. I don't know if that's actually the fastest way to hit the switches. It might be. Even with the long startup. It might be quicker than doing like 3 combos. We're doing this. We're putting them off the elevator. But where are we gonna start facing? Okay. Go to hell!
Come on, man.
I guess it actually takes long enough for them to spawn where it... And you know, I just realized too, this is the same type of elevator where those statues were on earlier in the game, so they kind of... It's a cute little subtle way of telling you how this one's gonna work when they put enemies on it. Like there's a capacity limit. That's the one other little problem. Oh yeah, double S rank is really hard as a run in this game sometimes because I think the orb caches don't respawn. And orbs are ranked for, like, points. Now, do I want Agni and Rudra and Cerberus for this? For the elements? Honestly, no, I think the speed of Rebellion is important. Oh yeah, one other Crimson change in this update. They made the jump button the button you use to interact with stuff and doors, which is a lot easier to work with than the style button, in my opinion. Oh fuck, you locked onto the wrong guy. Damn it, Dante. Oh, I tried to... Oh my, I'm getting cooked. What? Oh, damn, I mistimed it. Okay, well that was going pretty bad, but we kind of pulled it back there. Hang on, can we shoot him while he's doing this? I'm gonna try something. This could be funny. Watch this, here we go. Ooh! He's coming! Oh, I could kill him inside. It would have been really funny if he died, like really. Wait.
Yes, wait.
You know, honestly, I kind of want to let this one play out again.
Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
I love these guys. I don't know if they are still my favorite weapon to use in this
What is
game,
it? Name it.
but I think, like,
No talking.
it's my favorite weapon thematically still.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Like, I just love these guys, they're so fun. This weapon deserves its reputation as, like, the figure of this game, I suppose. At least from what I hear.
No talking.
No talking.
Good.
Oh, it's awesome. Oh. God. Fucking great game, man. Oh yeah, this mission's gonna be pretty brief. You know, we could give this a try. Let's do it. Let's do this loadout. That cutscene got me in the mood. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm not looking forward to coming back to this room. I think the camera gets a little fucky still in Crimson here. There's like a very small amount of camera problems that are still in the Crimson mod, sadly. I also like don't know how I'm gonna do this without Trickster. Ah, the mix-up. Oh, fuck, dude. I lack skill. Lift up! So the weirdest thing about Agni and Rudra to me is like, there's not like a really fast attack on it. Oh god! I should probably actually do like the... Oh, you asshole. Oh! Silence! Oh, it's so good. The Agni Rudra also has like a ton of combos on it. Like, a ton of combos on it. I think it's 3 separate ones, and I'm pretty sure 2 of them have crazy moves, right? I don't remember. I'd have to like get a new file probably to have it work properly, but... I'm fairly certain, like... Is it that gets delay? Maybe there was only one crazy combo on it. I don't remember. But, you know, it still has a lot of moves, basically. And a lot of utility. Even in vanilla, there's just a ton you can do with it. It's good at basically everything. The only real downside, I would say, over some other weapons is that I feel like it does not have, like, a super fast attack. Like, it has a jab, but it's not, like, as... It doesn't feel as quick as the Rebellion. You know, the Rebellion is, you know, your basic, like, jab weapon, almost. I want to go down a bit, yeah. Down first, then up. You know, I've gone on record saying the Rebellion in this game is my favorite version of it, despite, you know, the existence of Devil Sword Dante. Which I do like a lot, by the way. I do like Devil Sword Dante. To be clear. But it's just... No, he fucking sidestepped me! He's stuck. He's going the wrong way. Alright. Yeah, the Rebellion in this game is just, like, perfect. It's got... It has fucking... It's got literally 2 combos, but, like... Those 2 combos are just, like, perfect to me. They are just right in speed, they are just right in utility. You've got really great crazy moves on it that are fun to do. You have Dance Macabre, which is super, super sick. Like, it's just great, Rebellion in this game. The main benefit to Devil Sword Dante for me, beyond, like, the Summon Swords thing that it has, is that you can do air combos without having to be in Swordmaster style. So actually using Royal Guard against basic enemies, it's not bad in this game by any means, but it does not have, like, the little curve it does. It doesn't have, like, the curve that it does in this game. It's a lot simpler. You can, like, launch them and do little air stuff with Royal Guard on, with Devil Sword Dante. Like, 3 Rebellion is just like, yeah, man, we got everything, like, correct. And my favorite weapon overall in, like, the entire series is probably DMC5 Beowulf on Virgil. But this game's Rebellion is quite high up there for me. Oh god, camera. Whoa. Still some little bit of jank in the Crimson mod. Just a little though. Oh yeah, we gotta fight the coffin guys here, right? When they first show up. The dickheads.
Catch this! Rising Dragon!
hey.
Catch this! Rising dragon!
Oh! Oh, damn it, he got me. I tried to let it go a little early. What do you mean?
Catch this! Rising dragon! You scared?
Now, I'm sure this never actually happens, but wouldn't it be kind of awesome if they had a coffin guy that just summons more coffin guys? Maybe it is in the game, and I just don't remember there being a spot. There's like a term for that in science. It's like what is it, like recursion or something, or like I don't remember the exact. No, I don't remember. But it's like where you can have like your energy source is also what you're outputting, which is not possible. This happens in Mega Man. There's a boss called Solar Man, right? Like he shoots like solar energy, but he's also solar powered. It's like that doesn't seem like it would work, right? Like would you not be... There's no conversion there. It's quite unique. And I don't know if it's even possible. Words mean things. Oh, fuck! No, US! We're coming up on the room that filtered me for, I want to say... How many attempts did I spend on this room? Quite a few. I was getting used to the enemies in this game.
Catch this! Rising dragon!
It's also the CMV room.
Catch this!
That doesn't hit it. Damn. Like, I'm pretty sure over half of Elysium is in this room. If not all of it. I don't remember if it's all of it, but I feel like most of it is spent here. And the reason this room is so fucked is because, like, I think these guys aren't so bad. But, like, that first screen, they're constantly summoning those, like, little red dickheads. And so if you don't kill the coffin guys relatively quickly, you lose control pretty fast in that room. Or in this room, and it's quite bad. Because they just... When they're in, like, groups of 4 or 5, there's not a lot of safety on the ground, or really anywhere, because they don't all attack at the same time. They go in, like, little staggered patterns, and the more of them there are, the longer you gotta wait to, like, start doing anything. So it's a really... I think it's a really well-designed room. It's just also mean. In a good way. Like, you have, like, a target, and there's some pressure on you to actually kill it, because if you don't, well, you know, it gets out of hand real fast. God, it's gonna be weird fighting Virgil without the Rebellion. I don't know how I'm gonna, like, do it. I feel naked without my, like, my good old reliable. I'm gonna try, though. I feel like if I'm playing Swordmaster mode, I really should be using weapons where I use the Swordmaster moves all the time. Although, when I think about that, I'm pretty sure that's also rebellion. So I don't know. I'm not I'm getting at. Oh! Okay, I avoided damage. Oh! God damn it! I didn't see him there. There you block. Oh, I heard that. I still think these enemy life bars are like only a little helpful. Like they're good to have. They're not yet. Oh fuck, here it is. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that very well yet. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Oh, cool. Very good. That honestly went better than I thought it would. I said the hardest part of that enemy is rolling out of the way of that teleport in attack. When I'm on Royal Guard, it's quite simple, or when I'm playing like normally and I'm doing style changes, because I'll just go into Royal Guard for that enemy, and like I'll just do like a jump RG and hope I get the timing right. Well, not hope, but like aim for the timing.
Now I'm going.
Ah, the recovery.
Come on, imp.
Now I'm motivated. Now I'm motivated.
Come and get me.
This may be fun. This may be fun.
Holy fuck! You did a different move there.
Come on, imp.
Now I'm motivated.
Nice. It's so funny how much trouble that fight gave me when I first played it. Night and day. Great boss though. What's really funny is that the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know if Vergia 1 is actually harder than Cerberus. I know Vergil 2 is, and most of the fights past this point are more difficult than Cerberus to some extent. Or, well, not more, but like, how do I put it? I know the other two Vergil fights are definitely harder than Cerberus, but a lot of these other ones are. Like, I do genuinely think Cerberus is one of the hardest fights in this game. It's just really funny that it's also the stage 3 boss. As weird as it is to say, I would probably mind that a lot more like 3 or 4 years ago compared to now, but I actually think it's kind of neat for the game to just throw you a hardball early on like that. It's a little bit of texture that I end up liking a lot. It's true! Like, mythologically, it is important that it is, like, the As far as I can tell, most people's first experience unlocking easy mode in this game when they play it for the first time is at that boss. Or at least a lot of people that I've talked to had that happen. Like, that is usually where people see that. I know that's where I did. Actually, I think it was there in, like, the first level. But no, I think it was there. It's like, easy mode is now unlocked. And I'm like, oh yeah, funny. Real funny, Capcom. Alright, I don't know how to fight this enemy coming up. Calling it like an enemy might be a stretch. Like it's almost a cutscene boss? I don't know how to really put it. I need a Royal Guard for it. I am simply too lazy to learn how to, like, telegraph its attack. Also, I don't know if the camera's gonna be fucked up here. Oh, it's not. Very good. Here's a cool enemy you only see one time in the game, which is right here. I can appreciate that they even made this an enemy. They're just like, yeah, you know, I guess we need like demon guys that kind of fit the aesthetic here. I also think they're kind of notable because I'm pretty sure you can't launch them ever. Like, they are completely unlaunchable. There's no way to move them off the ground beyond, like, knocking them down. You can't, like, vertically launch them up.
Galactic
Oh, thank you, Bobby, for the nice raid. Nice to see you. Hope your stream went well. Mine is currently that's the wrong way. Camera! No! No, the Crimson Mud camera sometimes. I'm actually mad curious what you were playing. If I may ask. I know you stream like a hella ton of games. You got a really diverse portfolio. By the way, welcome in, Raiders. I am T5. I normally stream a whole bunch of stuff. RPGs and platformers are really common. This is like the only set of 3D action games I think I've ever streamed to completion. I am currently embarking on a project to beat this game with every single style individually. Because I am powered by spite. Or random online social media posts. And I decided instead of like arguing with people on the internet, I would simply play a game that I like. To prove nobody wrong and have a good time. That is the entire motivation for like single style runs of this game. And you know, I think I will try Doppelganger and Quicksilver because I don't think I ever actually used those at all in my other playthroughs. Which, come to think of it, feels like a bit of a missed opportunity on my part. But I know they're also pretty hard to use. Right, so cross is a good move from what I remember. But by good moving, it just does hella damage. So, you know, it's useful. I'm gonna try to DTE on the boss here. So this fight is one that I have always sucked at. I actually completely understand what's happening, I'm just bad at, like, actually doing it. Like, I know each of those different, like, heart pieces or whatever, or, like, size of this thing, they absorb, like DT energy or red orb pickups, basically. And so I'm aiming at the one that's absorbing DT, because, you know, DT is more tied to my damage in this fight. Oh my god, no! Oh, I double jumped, that's my bad. Woo. Nice, okay, that went pretty well. Thank you, Agni and Rudra Cross, for doing high damage.
Foundation that brought out fear.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I love this game. I started playing these games, I want to say, half a year ago now. And I didn't think I would become so obsessed, but... you know, it's been pretty fun. It's okay though, eventually I will run out of DMC3 to stream. I don't like look forward to it, but it will happen. Like once I finish this Style Locked project, I'm probably gonna just like
Come and get me.
stream this game if a Crimson update comes out and has a lot of interesting stuff. Which it often do. Like, the Crimson team is pretty good about... keeping their updates, like, good. Like, they have hotfix updates for sure. And, like, really small patches. But for anything major, they usually try to include a good amount of new features that are relevant and fun to mess with. They're not a fan of version releases that don't do much, which makes sense if you're gonna put the effort into, like, actually putting it out, right? You'd rather not just have it be, you know, bland, right? You'd want it to be... you want it to be, like, something significant. Like, this update has a ton of reworks for Virgil. Mainly a new Judgment Cut, I think. They gave him, like, the DMC4 or DMC5 Judgment Cut, where you have the just frame charge releases. It's a little tighter than in 5. Well, a little, it's a lot tighter. But it's that same system backported here now, which is a pretty big rework for Virgil. I messed with it for a little bit. I don't know how well I can use it so far, because the enemies in this game are just so different from the enemies you run into in DMC5. It's not as easy to find opportunities to get, like, the Judgment Cuts out. But I imagine with experience and time it'll get better, and I don't think you can do the thing you can do in 5 where you use SDT to have the Judgment Cuts, like, tracked to every enemy and not just one at a time. Because that's another thing that makes Judgment Cuts so ridiculous in 5, is that you can aim it at a bunch of guys at once if you you enter Sin Devil Trigger. And also farm up concentration with it. Is a big use case. But, you know, hey, it is still pretty cool to have here. And they did mention, or at least Charlie mentioned, who is the head of the community at the end of this mod, basically. He does like the social media and all the community posts and stuff like that. He did indicate they do want to try and figure out at some point, possibly, a way to add more weapon combos for Virgil. Which in layman's terms means, they want to give Virgil more strings, basically. Or at least it would be nice if they could. They do want to do that. I don't know if they can at the moment. But it might happen down the line. Because that's the only thing that really feels missing from Virgil in this game, is just like delay combos, basically. He has none, as far as I know. All of the depth of Virgil in this game is mostly in the Spiral Sword. And like his taunting mechanics are unique. I don't know if he has those in 5 still, but they are a thing here, like the way you can build DT by taunting. So you use Spiral Swords and Summon Swords together with your taunt. Dude, I'm never confident I can stagger these fighters in time. I'm always surprised when it works. Picking up all these red orbs that don't do anything for me, but it's just nice to pick them up. But yeah, they do want to add delay combos to Virgil, I think. And it would be nice for him to have that. For variety's sake, at least. I think Virgil is fine in 3. He's a nice little extra playable. But he definitely feels like an extra that they added because they had a little bit of time to do it. Whereas in 4 and 5, he's a very complete character with a unique sort of gimmick. I will say, Virgil in 3 probably feels, or probably felt better back when the game was brand new, because he did have the whole 3 weapons at a time instead of 2, which probably felt a little less restrictive than Dante. And I think 3 weapons is like the magic number when it comes to switchable weapons, because you can go from every weapon to every weapon, basically. Like, obviously you can't switch to the same one, but it means you can go back and forth and never have, like, a gap in your weapons. And I think that's great. That's a sweet spot, as far as I'm concerned, in action games. How dare you? Ugh. Very nice. Virgil is also insanely broken still, which is great. Yeah, I learned something about this boss. It's kind of fun. I learned that, Starfall is actually quite good here. Oh, whoa! It went backwards! I actually don't know if that's better damage than I could have done with this combo. Now that I think about it. How's this? Oh, don't do that. Oh shit, I forget what that attack is. Oh, that, okay. How's this? Ah! Ah! Fuck. I forgot. My bad, yo. No! I'm sliding off your model in weird and unexpected ways. I'm gonna try to hold on to this DTE until she gets to the desperation attack phase. Because I want to speed that up a little. Here, you can do it now. Gotta be pretty close to it, right? It's like at the last quarter. Okay, here it is.
You can't escape.
Damn it didn't do anything. Me win, man. I'm sure there's like actually a trick to this, but I just don't know.
You can't escape.
I do know when I was doing Style Locked with Gunslinger, you could do like Rainstorm to fuck with it. And it actually like stunned her. That was kind of cool. There's like a little window, and I think if you do enough damage, you get like staggered or something, but I'm so bad at like actually lining it up. There we go. God, thank you, DTE, for being a good mechanic. And also just never showing up again. I guess you could look at Sin Devil Trigger as like the effective sequel to DTE. The idea is similar. Yeah, I know it's definitely like design-wise based on Majin DT. I do agree with that. But like mechanically, it reminds me of Devil Trigger Explosions, in that you're like funneling your DT to something different that you're charging up. It's not quite the same, but it's sort of in that kind of vein. You know, I like that. It's cute. Fun to use. It's effective. Majin DT is really funny. You know, and don't like uber quote me on this, but I am really happy I played through it too. I don't think I'd ever do it again, But I don't think I'm gonna forget that experience. The infested chopper, I mean, like, it's not even just that. I just think that, like, your gaming diet has to contain some degree of stinkers. And I mean, like, I don't mean, like, oh, I didn't like that. I mean, like, a game that you can identify maybe did not meet its design goals at all. As opposed to one that kind of does, but does it in a weird way, or one that you just don't, like, really tap into. You need, like... You've got to play worse things sometimes to get perspective. The basic reason everybody says is that, oh, well, you know, you can't know what's good without knowing what's bad. But I also don't think that's necessarily true, or even the complete picture. It's just like, you learn interesting things about game design and, like, entertainment in general when you don't always go try and experience the greatest things ever all the time. It is important, you know, to have perspective. Exactly! But I think you should, like, look sometimes. Like, a big part of why I played DMC2 was because, like, I was gonna play most of the DMC games, but people kept saying, oh, skip 2, skip 2. And eventually, it didn't, like, annoy me to the point where I was like, people were being, like, unreasonable with me or anything. But I was like, no, I'm gonna play it now. If everybody keeps telling me this, then surely it's gotta be, like, there's something going on with this game. And lo and behold, I actually ended up understanding why they told me that. I get it. But... like, I don't regret doing that. Is, I guess, the way I'd put it. Because I learned a fuckload about why DMC3 got made. All of the changes that DMC3 got. Like, so much of this game's design was given context to me through playing DMC2. Now, to be clear, did I need to beat it? No. Fucking definitely not, honestly. Like, you asked me what part of that experience made me feel like I had to beat the damn thing? None of it. But it's why I tell people, if you're gonna play the DMC franchise, with DMC2, IMO, at least play it for, like, half an hour. You don't gotta beat it, you don't have to, like, learn the game in depth. But, like, I think it is worth understanding what happened with that game. So I tell people, if you're gonna try it, and you should, not even for long, but, like, just give it a try. Play it for, like, 10 to 30 minutes, and then, like, do Stinger at least one time on your own. And you'll get, like, a really good idea of what the fuck was going on. Oh, I should have jumped. I was too late. Oh no! Shit. Ah. There was a sound cue. Ooh! No! Holy hitbox! Hello? This spider shit's serious. Whoops. Oh! I'm glad somebody brought that up. Possibly, yes, actually. It's kind of hype they're doing that. I don't know how many of those games I actually have played. I know for a fact I've played Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 is the one that I would be primarily getting it for in the first place. Toy Story 2 is a surprisingly good game. Like, the average quality of a licensed game wasn't high. Usually you would end up getting, like, something at least mediocre, probably. But Toy Story 2 was, like, actually just really good. When I rented that game as a kid, I did not have the highest expectations. But it delivered. You know, I'm kind of curious about that game. People told me it's a lot like a DMC game, and I'm like, that just sounds like you're making that shit up. But people are like, no, I'm serious. Like, you're fucking with me. There's no way Jack Skellington has a style ranking. But it's... It's not that I don't think it's possible, I just, like, don't believe you. Okay, did you die? Thank you. So, to clarify, by DMC devs, you would mean, like, the DMC1 developers, right? In this instance, I assume? Yeah, they were doing that instead of... That's really funny, man. What? Oh my god, bruh. I'm telling you, Capcom is a baffling company. Not because I don't think not that I think they treat their talent badly or anything, but just sometimes they make some choices that I'm like... Okay, man. Like... I mean, like, that definitely guaranteed the Nightmare Before Christmas game was good, but you want that and not your holiday game? Oh, shit. No, I don't want to inspect the pillar anymore. Help! Ah! I did like a DT out of like fear I was getting hit, and I rolled the correct way anyways, man. How much money license contracts gave devs up front at the time? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's just... Like, man, DMC1 was like such a big deal. I feel like they would have allocated more to 2 than what they did, you know? Especially, like, getting the people that made DMC1 to work on not DMC2 is just quite strange to me. Like, obviously you want your output to be good. That makes sense, but... just have a hard time believing that Capcom couldn't find, like, a team that was a good fit for that project that was not the people that were working on DMC3.
You scared?
Where the fuck was that guy aiming? He's shooting the roof! I like when they spawn these exploding guys over here. Yeah, Capcom's output was really high around that time, too. Like, there was just fucking... You were never short on games. That's a big thing that, you know, it does get talked about a lot. Oh my god, he hit me from there? Brother. So, like, I'm gonna be, like, really ass at this fight, I'm sorry to tell you. Oh, big raid! Thank you, Badur! So I'm, like, Omega carried by Royal Guard in this fight. Oh, I mean, I'll win! Oh, shit. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Okay, this might be like a funny admission of, like, guilt or something. But I didn't even know he had, like, a stun phase. Ow! Oh my god! I'm ass! Fraud watch! Go! I was too late. No, 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 don't. Whatever you're thinking of doing, Beowulf, don't do it. Don't do it, bruh. What? Whoa! Oh, he jumped! That's cheating. Oh. So I just like this fight more with Royal Guard. Oh, I'm so shit at basic timing puzzles, evidently. No, don't do that. Look, this that was meaty! Come on! Cheap! Oh my god, help me! I'm stuck in a corner. I can't win if it's not parry slot, bro. Oh no! Stop it! Stop doing that, asshole. There we go. But this is one of those boss fights where I'm like just real bad at it without Royal Guard. Like, it's weird, right? You would think that having to parry everything, or not having to, but like parrying everything would be tougher. And like, at face value it is. But I feel like Beowulf is just so aggressive and large that Royal Guarding him is more natural once you're used to how that fight works than it is trying to like actually dodge anything. Because I feel like in that fight he is either full screen throwing shit at me, like those gates or whatever, or he is like literally like up in my face and doing shit. So like it's just easier for me to naturalize Royal Guard in that fight. Compared to like Nevin, or Cerberus, or really anything else. Virgil is kind of interesting because you can kind of no matter what you're picking, it feels pretty natural because he likes to hang out at the mid range and do stuff. That's a distance where Royal Guard works and Swordmaster and all the other ones. It feels, but the Beowulf is like, bro spends the entire fight like basically in like jab range. Oh yeah, I was a big fan of learning you can accidentally reboard this. Hey. Well, let's go. Oh, that hit me, damn. Yeah, one thing I do recall about DMC5's style system that I liked a little bit more, not like a lot, just a little, was that if you got hit during DT when you had like that stagger resistance slash like hit stun immunity, because you're resistant to knockback and hit stun in DT. But if you were hit out of that in 5, unless you were actually knocked down, you didn't lose your style ranking, you know? But in this game, if you just take damage, you do lose it. I don't mind that overall. And I don't know if this is a popular insight, but I think like Devil Trigger itself is weirdly like at its weakest in this game. Like Devil Trigger Explosion is really fucking strong. But the actual DT state in this game, it is powerful. But I think it's better in like every other DMC. Like in DMC1 it's definitely better. In DMC2 it is fucking cracked. In 4 you have DT distortion, which I think by default makes it completely deranged. And then I think in 5 it is stronger than in this game too. The regen in 5 is really buffed, I think. That's what I think I noticed the most about it in 5, is the health regen. Oh, this room is fucking hilarious with this camera, dude. Oh, where is happening? Woo! Oh, they're dead, it's fine. Whoops, I went the wrong way. I would agree that in DMC1 it's probably like the most essential, but at its best I would say it's maybe 2 or 5. And it really depends on how much you value Majin DT versus like DMC5 DT having really fast health regen. Oh wait, this fight, right. Alright, we got tech in this fight. It's quite funny technology what you can do. When I learned this, it changed my life. We're just zoning him. I would say there is not an excessive amount of fights in this game where this gun spiral is that incredible. This is one of them, though. Alright, cool. Oh no, fuck. Oh no. Alright, now we're at bad times. Bad times though. Oh, I almost sucked the landing, man. No, you fucking... Now this boss is a real asshole. What's funny is I say that, but like, I don't think this boss took me more than like, what, 2 tries when I first played? It didn't like wall me for very long, but I think this is one of those fights that I just have not gotten better at. They're not better, but like, I don't feel like my strategy has gotten any more efficient as I've played a lot. It feels kind of hard to... Not impossible, I'm sure, but... There is probably some shit that I don't know. That was the fun of these games. Learning what that is, but... Will I ever? Who knows? Did I just... Oh, I landed on that before I thought I would. Like, getting on the carriage is pretty useful. Ow. Oh! Carry! Oh no. Fuck! I'm getting so fucking cooked right now. No! Fuck off! The orbs just like indiscernibly coming from the fucking floor. Oh my god. Oh. They can really just show up anywhere. It's crazy. This makes me think, like, what if Testament Tree did that? Oh, God. Funny boss. I don't know if it'll be easier or harder when I have Royal Guard. Who could say, really? Not me. Alright, we are at mission 13. So I got like about half an hour left. I don't think we're finishing the game with Swordmaster today, but next time I stream, it should be very possible. Woo! Clean. As opposed to like unwashed or something. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the other thing about this Crimson update is that they have the original PS2 textures, I think, now. Kinda cool. Certainly looks good. And as you can see, we've got the old HUD back, which is something... I didn't mind, like, the new Crimson HUD for the combo style meter or whatever, but... I don't know where I am. Well, I avoided damage somehow. Maybe an unpopular opinion. And it probably is because the mod has a setting to disable this. But I kind of like the limitations of the old fixed camera when it comes to fights. If only because it's interesting to try and like actually navigate battles when you're between two angles and you actually have to like pick your spots pretty well. I don't know, I think it's interesting. I don't know if it's like ideal for most people, but I think it's unique. It means something for the game. It does in fact fundamentally change how a lot of encounters play out. I think it's because it doesn't like come up intrusively, but it's like just enough to where I feel like it doesn't worsen the experience for me. Oh man, we're actually at a really great boss. Who would have thought? I think we watch this cutscene every time, right? Every time.
Why isn't this working? Is there
There
something
it is.
missing? Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world.
Oh, I love this shit. Seen this like a million times.
Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Oh, it's
Why
he.
not?
It's
After
so sick.
all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
So,
Bro.
you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it.
So yeah, I mean, I think this fight when I first played was when I like knew I really loved this game. Oh god, I'm in whipped right now. Hold on. I missed the whip punish. Fuck, I missed. Whoops. My bad, yo.
You will not forget this devil's power. Were these my opponents?
Come on.
This may be fun. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Come on, Whip.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Oh fuck! Oh. Oh my god, the juggle.
Come on.
Oh fuck, I didn't wait. I'll get him.
Come on.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Alright. Sick fight. And I know when I first played this fight, it took me a lot less time than the first Virgil fight.
So beat it.
Even though it's definitely a lot harder, I was just way more tapped in. Still probably one of my favorite boss fights in this entire franchise, if I had to be honest. Man, if I got more orbs, that would have been a perfect S rank, I think. Damn. Damn it! Oh god, I forget what this mission even has in it. I've got a little bit more time. I think I have time for like this one, and then that'll have to be it. Yeah, the that Virgil fight and that song, definitely, in my opinion, the strongest part of the game. The end of the game, like the final Virgil fight, is also up there, really close. But I think like that part in the middle right there that I just did was like, oh my god, this game is amazing. That was when I really knew. Unfortunately, what comes after that part, it's definitely a little less exciting. Not as enticing, but you know, hey, you know. say, after getting used to it, it's really not so bad until you get to Arkham, and then you're like, oh no. I have not seen, like, a single, like, person that, like, loves the Arkham fight. I've seen people that like and dislike other fights in this game that maybe I feel differently on. But Arkham has, like, the most unified opinion I think I've ever seen for a boss in one of these games, where it's just like, yeah, no, nobody fucks with that at all. Not a one. And, like, some people are, like, almost close to fucking with that fight. Like, some people are like, oh yeah, Arkham Phase 1 is, like, hard. And kind of annoying, but, like, it's kind of cool. Like, you got some stuff going on. And, like, oh, I love that Virgil, like, shows up. And then they're like, God, the second half of that fight, man. It's really the second half of the Arkham fight that I think just... ugh. Oh! Does this stage even have a boss? I don't remember. Alright, that went pretty well. I wanted to interrupt that guy before he did the annoying to dodge attack again. Like, I don't even know if I'm comfortable saying Virgil should have been a certain thing like that, but I don't disagree that I would have enjoyed it more. I think the real problem isn't even that it's, like, hard with Virgil there, it's that, like, you don't get to use all the mechanics. Like, him just turning off your style button and your DT. Like, the whole game was, like, super detailed and built around, like, those systems, right? And you've been learning to use them the whole game and getting better and better at it. So having no access to it in a situation where, like, you know, it would really help if you did. Like, do I think it would make that phase much easier? No, because I don't think, like, the DT regen is, like, that helpful in this game. The damage is nice. But it's like, it would be nice to just have the mechanics. Yeah, exactly. Like, no matter how much better they made that boss, missing out on, like, the mechanics really hurts. Oh no, horse. What is this, some kind of dead end? Like, it's been a while since I actively went the wrong way in this maze, so... I'm glad I'm getting back into it now, though. I think that streaming break I took was good. It was pretty fucking long. I wanted it to be for like a week, but it ended up being like a week and a half damn near. Wait. Hang on. I'm recreasing my brain here. I have to remember it. I think it's through here. Yeah. Like, I did a lot of practice, that is true. The issue is that practice took place a while ago, and I also did not practice this far in. Thank God Beowulf does so much damage, right? I think we're near the end of the mission, are we not? It might cut the stream short just shy of 2 hours, unfortunately. I normally like to go for at least 2. But I started a little late today because I was having mild stomach issues that I think are resurfacing, but it's nothing, and I'm not like ill or anything. Gotta eat some food and hydrate, get ready for later tonight. Yeah, we are near the end. It's like right through here. Right, yeah. Cutscene time. Whoa, we're back where we started. We looped around. We've run out of new map. So I'm almost positive that cutscene with the bike was part of why they made the bike a weapon in 5. It had to be. They saw that and they're like, well, we need to do that now. Or they remembered it, rather. Let me see what my rankings are, to be honest. I'm kind of curious. That's pretty good across the board. I could probably do better on Very Hard now. Because I think when I first played Very Hard, I had not beaten this game as much as I have now. I need to complete Very Hard is what I need to do. Oh, stop being such a bum. Finish Very Hard difficulty. But if I was doing that, I would be style changing. Not doing a locked run like this. Yeah, hard is kind of like normal, but slightly more strict. Very hard it's a different experience for sure. Like hard is like, yeah, this is reasonably tough, but it's pretty much normal mode with you take a bit more damage. And the AI might be a little more aggressive. I don't remember if it is or not, but Very Hard is like a vastly different experience. And then DMD, of course, is its own thing too, because of enemy DT mostly. DMD is like a different game almost in terms of how it works out. You get to do some really big combos in DMD because of how tanky the enemies get, especially with the DT. It's a little daunting for me at the moment, though. I think the real problem I'd have with DMD is the boss fights, in terms of clearing them. I don't know if I'm clean enough at most of the bosses in this game to avoid getting hit the amount of times you have to in DMD. It would take a lot of learning. Although if I was style switching, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Because I feel like there's a lot of tricks I know for the boss fights in different styles together. So being able to use all of them and not like locking myself to one, it would probably be a little less bad in DMD than I think. But still pretty hard. Whew. Alright, well that was pretty fun. That was a good solid stream. Nice to come back. A little low key, but that's okay. We are gonna go ahead and let me see if Ryudo is wrapping up or is like ongoing. Well, he's definitely ongoing. I don't know how much longer, but we're raiding to Ryudo. Let's say hi to him. He's a great guy. He can play video games with the best of them and the worst of them. Well, maybe not the worst, actually. You know what? No, just the best. I gotta set the bar high for my guy. But he go in, say hello. Have a good day, everybody.